I got it. I got it. We're good. It's a silent movie tonight. Sign language. Alright, we're good. I said hi to all of you. Any of you that can read lips, I said hi to every single person here tonight already. That was pretty good, wasn't it? What's up, Instagram? How you guys doing? TikTok's in the house. What up? Alright, you guys can obviously hear me, right? Because the mic isn't with you. Alright, so we should be good sound-wise on YouTube. Let's go. Alright, here's what we got tonight. We got special coupon code for tonight. Now, remember, when it comes to designs, remember the big change we made for all the pricing, so you don't need any design coupon codes anymore, which is awesome, right? So what you'll notice is one of the packs that I'm going to use for a design tonight, it is already marked down, but it's marked down on top of that as well. Got it? So it's good. It's good. First time and you're doing something. What's up, Karen? How are you? All right. So here's what we got tonight. Here's what we got going. Number one, I need everybody on YouTube. So if you are on Instagram, if you are on TikTok, make sure to get on YouTube, because you do need to be on YouTube for a chance to win. All right. And then what I'm also going to do, just to let you guys know early, is at 500 live on YouTube, okay, that qualifies us for the Cameo giveaway. All right, so let's make sure to get everybody going on YouTube live and get it shared with your friends and whatnot. But then also, every week I've been doing a little challenge, right? So the challenge this week and the bonus is going to be, let me head over here. This one's still up for grabs, and then this guy. So, if we get to 750 live on YouTube, I have a full opal assortment pack that has every color of opal plus the bonus additional sunrise color that we don't offer individually on the website. So I'll give away one of these. If we get to 1,000 live, I will give away the Save a Cup full rhinestone purple velvet tumbler. All right, so those are the bonus giveaways if we get to 750 or 1,000 live on YouTube. So get it shared in your groups, especially all of you Cricut users, because if you use the Cricut, we're going to be using the Cricut Explorer Air 2 tonight for our cutting as well. So let me get this over here, this guy here. I'll just set that there so you can see it. That's a little tease right there for you. All right. Now, what do we got tonight? We have a few different new materials. Okay. So we actually have 5 brand new materials and colors. Okay. So we now have 2 different types of UV heat transfer vinyl. We have the UV Magic, which is the one that's really, really cool because it kind of turns into a glittery is a word tonight, right? Turns into a glittery vinyl. When you bring it outside, it kind of has a glitter effect to it, right? But as we all know, it has the static backing instead of the sticky backing, so it does make it much more difficult to weed it. So you can't get detailed at all with the designs. All right? Now, these 5 new colors that we just added, all right, are just UV color changing HTV. So we have yellow, and you're looking at that and saying that's not yellow. Yes, it is. When you go outside and the sunlight hits it, it will turn to yellow, okay? Then we have the grapefruit. When you go outside, this kind of grapefruit yellow will turn to like an orangish red, which is really cool. Then we have this one here, which is the lemon lime. And this is going to go from kind of a light green to a darker kind of like a teal-y, Tiffany kind of greenish. Next one we have is blue. Doesn't look like a blue, but it is, and it turns to a blue. And then the last one we have is the purple. Okay, so how many of you have never seen the UV changing? Now, here's the best part about these. This stuff weeds like a freaking champ, okay? It weeds, yes, it is the new sticky backing kind, Nicole. It weeds like a freaking champ. And I'm going to, what better way to test it than to cut on the Cricut Explorer 2 to show that it weeds, right? But just to give you an example of it, and kind of show you. Now, it's really weird because the UV light isn't necessarily the same as, obviously, the sun. So, the yellow does not change with the UV light. It's really weird. But as soon as you walk outside, it's not like when you're wearing the shirt, the customer's wearing the shirt, it's only going to work and someone's going to have to come shine a UV light on them to see it. Yes, it's all available on our website at therhinestoneworld.com. And there's a 10% coupon code here on YouTube for the first 24 hours. But this will turn yellow, and I have a video that will show you. The video's on TikTok already, but I'll show you guys in a little bit. Now, this one is the lemon lime, so watch. See how that lime green turns in, and look how quickly when you come back inside, it changes back. Sweet, right? This one is the blue. Freaking sweet. This is the grapefruit, which is probably one of my favorite ones. Like completely different, right? And then the last one, which is probably going to be the most popular right now, is going to be the purple. Now, we are going to make a design, probably a 2-color design out of this tonight. Oh, here. This is the TikTok video I did earlier, okay? This is the video I did earlier, just to kind of give you an idea. And I will show you, let me see what's, here we go. Let me show you what this does here. Hold on. Let me point this camera down a little bit, just so you guys can see. Check this out. Now remember, the sun part right here is the yellow, which doesn't change with the flashlight, but it changes when you're outside. But check this out. How freaking sweet is that? Right? How freaking cool is that? And then what I love about it is within a minute, it'll change back to those regular colors. But again, by far the biggest thing with this is us being able to get it into the sticky adhesive as well. What's up, Squeaky Jr.? Hey, head over to YouTube, Squeaky Jr. Let's go. We got 300 live already. I gotta, you know what? Let's go. You guys know I'm competitive, right? It's been taking us a little while to get to 500 recently. That ain't happening tonight. Here's the deal. If we get to 500 live before 8:30, you got 20 minutes, okay? If we get to 500 live before 8:30, I will do the full opal adhesive vinyl starter pack. So, I'll give this away to someone here tonight. If we get to 500 live before 8:30, you got 20 minutes. Motivation, baby. Let's go. All right. But if we get to 750, I'll still give away another one. Okay, so we'll do 2 of them. All right, it's time to make this. So first thing I want to get an idea of everybody here. So the way that we get more people here is obviously get it shared. Get it to your friends, get it to your groups, get it to wherever. Hey, this dude's on here making some cool color changing heat transfer vinyl with the Cricut Explorer Air 2, and he's giving away a Silhouette Cameo 4 at the end of the live for one of the live attendees. So that's an easy way to get people here, right? And it's free. The worst you're going to do is learn something. All right? Made it to live. Let's go, Marion Party. Hey, all of you, again, Instagram, TikTok. Let's go. Make sure you guys are all on Facebook. So let me know currently what vinyl cutter you are using. Let me know. Everybody, comment and let me know what vinyl cutter you're using. Are you using a scan and cut? Are you using a Cricut Maker, Cricut Explorer, a Cricut Joy? Are you using a Graphtec? Are you using a Roland? Are you using a Cameo? What do you got? Air 2, that's what we're using tonight, baby. Let's go. TikTok is like Cricutville, right? Look, watch TikTok. TikTok's going to be mainly Cricuts. Instagram is going to be mainly Cricuts. YouTube, not Cricuts as in not talking, Cricuts as in the cutter. And then YouTube is just a complete mixture of everything, right? No milkshake tonight. I got my coffee, and Lorraine got me some cool little topping that has like a mixture of like, I don't even know what it is. It's like chocolate chips and sprinkles and little like caramel nuts, and so damn good. So I'm seeing, like I said, a lot of Cameos and Cricuts on TikTok tonight. Mixture, got a couple US cutters, got some Explorer Airs, got Explorer Air and a Cameo, got a Cricut Maker, got Graphtec, Cameo, Cricut, 2 Cameo 3s, Cameo, Cricut, Graphtec, Roland, GCC, Cameo, Cricut. Okay, mixture of everything. So we are going to bring this design in Design Space. And as we all know, I'm assuming we all know this, right? Let me know if it's true. Susan James having a hard trying to interact with the chat side of the program. Susan, the chat part is super difficult, obviously, because there's going to be 500 people here. So with your questions right now, I normally don't see them during this unless I randomly look up at that time. But at the end, I stay and answer questions as well. So here's the deal. We all know that Design Space, come on, let's be honest, it isn't really a design software, right? You can't really do a whole lot of design. Now, adding the offset feature was really big, so that was a good thing, all right? Adding that offset feature really did help. But all in all, it's not really a designing software. But I am going to show you how you can bring in, for example, one of our designs. And then once you bring in the design, a lot of people say, well, I don't want this to be a 4-color design, or I want to knock this out so it's not layering on top and whatnot. So Design Space is just full of blank space. But I'm going to show you in Design Space. Now, I'm no expert in Design Space, okay? I'm going to do stuff tonight, and you're going to be like, well, why did he do it this way? That's fine, okay? Because obviously I do everything in Corel and the Wizard, and I do a decent amount in the Silhouette Business Edition as well. But you can get by in Design Space. Don't feel like you have to go out and buy an expensive, like you don't have to get the Wizard and Corel. It's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to help you a lot. But you'll never hear me say you can't be successful without our software, right? Because you can. Now, you may be more successful as your business grows with our software, but believe me, you can be successful with a Cricut, with a Cameo, with a Cricut Easy Press. It's just a matter of getting customers and getting orders, right? It doesn't matter. They don't know what cutter you have. They don't know what heat press you have. Yes, you'll be able to make stuff quicker with a nicer cutter and a nicer heat press like I have over here. But your customer has absolutely no clue what you made their shirt with. Agree? Right? It's true. All right, so let's go. And any of you that are brand new here, you'll learn quickly. I'm not going to throw you a bunch of BS. I'm not going to push products and say, well, if you don't have our product here, then you can't be. I started my business just like all of you. My wife and I were both high school teachers for 10 years. I had absolutely no clue about any of this stuff when I started. So I've been there, I've done that, I've grown a business, and that's what I try to help you guys with. That's the whole point of doing all these lives, right? All right, let's get it. So I'm going to bring TikTok down here. What I can do is show you my screen. Now remember, what up, TikTok? All right, what I'm going to do, I can't flip my screen around. All right, there we go. If you want to get better views, okay, Instagram, listen to me. If you want to get better views and be able to see my screen better, come over to YouTube. Let's go. And we got to get to 500. We got to get to 500. Check out this new battery I got. This little MagSafe battery. Freaking sick. Check this thing out. When I attach it to my phone, magnet and charging. Let's go. I know you couldn't see what I was doing on Instagram because it was the phone I'm using. All right. Good there. Good there. YouTube. Let's switch you guys around. Boom. Let's go. Do you do tutorials on the Wizard and Corel? Heck yeah, Tina. We have 1,000 videos on our YouTube channel with the Wizard and Corel, and doing it all the time as well. So we got 350. We need 150 more. We only have 13 minutes for the bonus giveaway. Let's get it. All right, so I need to come over here, and I'm going to go to Design Space. And yes, another gadget. You know me with gadgets, can you? I'm the king of buying gadgets, and 10% of them are good. This is one of the 10%. All right, let's open Design Space up. Now, before I get into this, let me just show you what design I'm going to be using. So Paige and Bobby worked hard to get these done, so thank them. But check these things out. We got the Vintage Exploring. So a ton of you guys have been asking for, because we're in Florida, it's always beach stuff, and it's always lake stuff, and it's always, can you do something kind of for the mountains, or can you do something for fishing, or for the out in the wilderness and forest? And so we did, and we mixed it a little bit, so it's all different types of designs. So I'm going to bring the designs in here, and I'll show you them real quick. So let me pull this in here, and there we go. So these are the different designs that are in this pack. Okay, we got, let me know which one you want to make tonight. Okay, we got Adventure with the trees and kind of the background there. We got Explore More. We got Go Wild with the bear and the trees. We got the Gone Fishing design. Welcome to our lake house, family fish friends. Lake life is best. We got the Let's Sit Around the Campfire. We got the Mountain Exploring. We got the Tent Up. And we got the Lake is My Happy Place. So, what do you got? Let me know, let me know. And I'm going to show you how, that's the whole point of this. I'm going to show you how to bring these in so you can obviously, okay, so I see most of you are saying the Go Wild, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. You guys know I'm always honest with you. I was like, damn, the Go Wild is going to be a lot of work. I hope they don't pick that one. And you freaking picked the Go Wild one, damn it. Let's go. All right, here we go. We got to make Design Space work, baby. All right, let's go to Cricut Design Space. And I'm going to go to Upload. And we are going to upload image. And I am going to bring in the Go Wild design. Oh, that's the CDR one. Go Wild. I need to bring in the SVG one. So where are you at? Go wild. And what's cool is I can just drag it in. Yep. Drag and drop. Every damn one of you picked it too, right? Alright, let's go upload. Damn you guys. Click here and insert images. No, do you guys ever make it easy on me, right? So, here's the deal with this. I could layer this, okay? So, this material, because the way the material it is layerable. Where the UV magic, because it has that little bit of a texture, and you don't want to layer that on top of each other. Make sense to everybody? But however, this, we actually can layer it. So, that's what we're going to do here. But we also need to figure out our colors and everything as well. And I'm not going to layer it. I'm going to actually knock it out so it kind of pops a little bit more. And I'm going to show you how I would do this in Design Space. So first thing I'm going to do is ungroup. So you'll see we have our green layer there. We have our other green layer down here. And then kind of the mountainous range up on the top. So we have 3 different layers. We wouldn't learn if it was easy. I hear you. So here's what I want to do, okay? I want to create kind of some offsets of these different layers and then kind of show the t-shirt obviously popping through it, right? So the first one I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the mountain and the green area. Well, first I need to create my offset. Sorry. First I need to create my offset. So I'm going to click on this green area here. I'll show you which one. Oh, I went back one step too many. Let me ungroup it again. There we go. Got our green area there. Okay. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to come over to my offset. And I don't want to go crazy. I might do like a 0.1. Let's see what that looks like. I think that looks pretty good. 0.1 offset. So I'm going to hit apply. And that's what gives me this. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take the black part of that, the offset part. Let me grab it. There it is right there. So I'm going to take the offset part, shift click to the mountains, right? And it stinks because every time I'm sure you guys like it when I move it because it kind of shows you what I have. But then when you hit Control Z, it unselects them. So I have to go back and do it every time. Once I have that, I'm going to come down here and I can just slice them. So when I slice it, it looks really weird off the start, right? Really weird off the start. And I got my mountains here. And I have my mountains here. So what I want to do is, let's see how much it sliced here. Make sure oh, there we go. So see what it did right there? It trimmed all of those out right there. Those trees right there, it trimmed those out. You guys see that? Now, it brought the layer up on top of my other trees. So I want to send that to the back. So does everybody see what I did here? So what that white part is going to be, it's going to be my shirt. It's going to be my shirt showing through. Got it? All right. Now what I want to do is I need to take the green part and basically do the same thing, but I need to do this one to both of the layers. I need to do it to the light green and the dark green if I want this to be a 3-color design. And you know what? I'm going to make it super difficult tonight. We'll do a 3-color design. I'm not scared. Let's go. So, got my design there. What do I want to do? I want to create an offset, right? So I'm going to come up here to my offset, 0.1, apply. Click on the black. Shift click on this green and let's slice away. Okay, so now that I sliced it, let's get rid of, I gotta get the black selected, and this is oh, you know what? It might be easy. Oh, shoot, I went back one step. Hold on. You know what's going to be easier, I bet? To select it from the side over here. Watch this. Come over here, and I'm going to go, there's my black. Do I have two of them here? Let's see what I have here. Okay, that's my green. So click on my black. Oh, I don't know why I wasn't doing this. Why didn't you guys yell at me? And then I held Control, shifted, clicked on the green right there, and then slice. Why didn't you guys yell at me for that? And be like, Matt, what are you doing? Now I can get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of this green right here, which I think is that one. Boom, there we go. All right, we're getting it. Now we take this green, right, and we need to get it out of the back mountainous part. So same thing, click, offset, click on the black, shift click to the mountain, and slice, and then let's get rid of these. You guys can yell at me, it's okay, and be like, what are you doing? I think it's that one and that one. There we go. I'm not yelling you because I don't know how to do that. Hey, at least you're honest. All right, and there we go. So here's what's really cool about doing it this way, okay? Yes, it changed the look of the design. Yes, it makes it so there's no layering. But what it really does is if you want the design to pop a little bit more, it'll help the colors pop a lot more. That's number one. Number two, if you are using a vinyl, let's say like a glitter heat transfer vinyl, like our Caesar glitter, well, the texture on that Caesar glitter, you can't layer on top of each other, right? So now with this design, that's going to be perfect because there's no actual layering. Does that make sense to everybody? Now, believe me, guys, what I clicked on, the different things I did right here, you're not going to, if you didn't know how to do this, just watching me do it for 3 seconds right there or 3 minutes, you can watch the replay, okay? So when we're done with the live tonight, you just pop back on, you can pause it, you can slow it down, you can rewatch it. All right, so now that we have this, here's what we need to do, okay? First thing I want to do is get it to a good size. Right now it's at 9 inches by 7 inches. I'm going to go about 9.5 inches, okay? I'm going to go a big design. I'm going to turn on my heat press too. Hold on. You guys didn't remind me tonight. What are we doing? So I'm going to put on my heat press to 305. I had to bring it down because it was set to 305 because Jackson and I were making a bunch of shirts with screen print transfers before the live here. So here's the deal. We are going to use our Cricut Explorer Air 2, okay? Now, let's get an idea of colors. So let's just say, what do you guys think? We have the yellow to kind of reddish color to work with. We have the lime green to like a darker green. And then we have a blue, white to blue, a white to purple, and a white to yellow. So, I don't know, let's see. Because some of it's going to be white off the start, which always looks really cool. But do you think like these big main trees should be, and the bear and the Go Wild should be kind of the lime color, where it turns to the little bit different green? And then the mountains, we'll try to keep the colors kind of bright, right? We could always do, who doesn't like purple mountains? And then maybe this base color where it changes into kind of the reddish with the orange to the red. You want to go mountains, grapefruit? We could do the mountains in the grapefruit. So the mountains will be kind of the grapefruity color. And then what color do you want like the main lane? I'm going to use a black shirt. And the reason why I'm going to use the black shirt is because some of the vinyl is going to be white off the start, right? Unless we wanted to use a white shirt, and then the mountains could, maybe you don't see them off the start, but then when the light hits it, the mountains show up. Let's try that. Do you want to try that? So what if we did this? What if we did, now we would have to make the mountains either purple or blue. I think that could look pretty cool. I've never tried it before, and this is just a test shirt that we're going to give away anyway. So let's try that. I want to try it. Let's go. So we're going to go purple. Maybe I see some of you saying maybe to do the grapefruit. So assume it's going to look like this. And then the lime green, and we're going to do it on a white shirt. Yes. Yeah, I want to see it. Because then, here's my thought, is you won't be able to see the mountains off the start. But then, when the sunlight hits it, the mountains will just show up. All right, let's do it. Okay, so we got our colors there. And obviously, these aren't the exact colors, right? These aren't the exact colors. Because when they change colors, they're going to look completely different. But let's go ahead and highlight this. And we're going to go move it up into my corner here. And I'm going to go to, we got the Explore. And let's go to Make It. Now we're on Make It. Where are we at? Oh, shoot. It's 8:33 already, guys. We're at 400. What the hell's going on? Let's go. We need to get to 500. Let's go. Get it out there. We missed our first extra giveaway already. All right. So we said grapefruit for this part. Then the lemon lime. And then the purple. Got it. Okay. So this should work. So let's go. Continue. Now I'm going to show you the settings that I use on this. Okay. And I cut the one earlier on the Graph Tech. I'm assuming that this material with the Cricut Explorer Air is going to be probably around 180 to 190 as far as force. So let me show you where I set that up at. Okay, so let me cancel this real quick and go continue. And when I go to my materials, I'm going to hit Browse All Materials. And then at the very bottom, you'll see Material Settings. This is where you can set your own materials. Okay? So, the ColorSpark UV HTV, I'm going to try it at 185. I'm going to be honest, I never use the dial. What do you guys do? I want feedback from you guys. Do you normally, thank you Shannon, thanks for watching. Do you normally use the dial and the settings on the Cricut, or do you use your own custom settings? I'm not going to lie, I never use the spin dial. I always create my own custom settings for everything. Let me know what you guys do. So, I'm at 185, and then I can rename it. I always know what it is. And I'm assuming most of you are probably going to be the exact opposite of me and normally just use the dial. Oh, look at you guys. I see a ton of you are all custom. I like it. Yes, I want to stay the same. So I'm going to choose that one, which is the 185. My pressure, I'm going to do default. Okay. And now we got to go over, get the material loaded up, and let's get ready to get this thing cut. I just saw somebody say you just showed me something new. I like it. Let's go. All right, so Let me flip you guys over to the production cameras here. Oh, you know what? I got these mixed up. This guy should be there, and that guy should be there. Let me flip them around for you guys real quick. We change it live. This is a real live when you're changing your screens live. There we go. All right. And let's get my messages on TikTok in here as well. Boom. And live. Here we go. So the first one I'm cutting is, what color was I cutting first? Grapefruit, right? Let's go. So using my TRW cutting mat. I love the kit I bought. Awesome, Shannon. Appreciate it. Here's the way I always like to cut my material, okay? When I'm using a cutting mat, not everybody does it this way. It's just, again, I'm not going to always do the same way everybody does it. Doesn't mean that my way is right or wrong, but I like to just come over here. I'll drop my roll down like that, and then I will grab, I think, my squeegee. So, oh, here it is. And then I grab my squeegee over here. And squeegee it down on it. And I keep it all on the roll every time. Okay? So, let's go ahead, get this loaded in. Now, another thing I always like to do is grab one of my old roll cores. Flip this under here, just so it rolls a little bit flatter. See that? So I should, ooh. Oh yes, Matt, if you could not make fun of my dial use, that would be great. I'll see you work on that. Oh, Heather, you're killing me. And quit doing that with the $5, damn it. Can anybody tell me what I did wrong? Can anybody tell me? I don't think anybody's warned me yet. Anybody? What did I do wrong? Oh no! Get back here. I love that, don't you? Can someone tell me? I always look. I have a little checklist that I look at before, but can somebody tell me? Yes. Why were you not telling me before? You're all going to tell me now? Really? We didn't mirror it. Right? We did not mirror it. So bad. I honestly just come over here and flip horizontally. That would have been a nightmare. You guys were not hooking me up. You were not helping me out there. Not too excited about that. I see how you guys are. I see that you got my back. Not at all. That's just wrong. Were you looking for me to mess up? I think you were. All right, so we do have it mirrored now, okay? See, it didn't ask me, did it, Pilar? Like when I went to cut right here, it didn't ask me it. I don't think it does ask you, does it? Okay, and then I'm going to go, boom, for cuts. And let's see what we got pressure-wise. Shoot, does anybody, who did win the scrap box, the All-Star scrap box? I posted it on the channel. Oh man, I'm trying to think, and I can't think of who it was right now. Was it, dang it. There's a mirror button just under the preview image. Oh, I can't see it right now, Eric, but I'll check when I get back there. Oh, okay. If you're using the dial iron, it does ask if you mirrored. Okay, thank you, Leanne. Appreciate that. And that's what I tell you guys. One thing again you'll learn about me is I'm not the guy that's going to say I know everything, especially when it comes to the Cricut. I love to learn stuff about new cutters, right? I love to work with them. I love to teach people the stuff that I know about it. But those of you that are Cricut users, I can almost guarantee you know a lot more than I do about it. Now, where I can help you is with our designs and doing some editing with our designs, how to get our designs in there, how to cut them, the best cut settings, things like that. All right, so boom, good to go with that. Let's throw that baby up, and I'm going to roll this back up here as I'm going, because I don't want dog hair to be all over it. And then what I'll normally do with this is I'll just kind of roll it off this way. And we're good to go. And good to go on to the next one. Now, before I go and cut my next one, okay? Oh, it was Darla. Thank you, Heather. Darla was the winner of the scrap box. Before I go and cut my next one, okay, what I do want to do, I'm going to trim this off real quick. I am going to just pull a small edge of this, and that is just going to be to make sure that my cut setting was good. Okay? So you can see the sticky backing, and boom, I know I'm good. Now, I'm not going to sit here and weed this right now because I need this machine working for me, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get my next cut lined up, and then as that's cutting, we'll get this weeded because we want the machine working while we're working. So here's what I love about this material, and is kind of a pain in the butt sometimes, especially when it's dark out and there's no sunlight. Which one of these three is the purple? You literally can't tell because they're all white. So there's my purple. And remember, the yellow with the flashlight just doesn't change. So we got our purple here. Let's get this loaded on. I always, again, keep it on the roll. Just because when you keep it on the roll, here's what always happens, the reason why I keep it on the roll like this. If you don't, you always want to make sure that you have enough material, and I'm sure most of you are the same way, where you'll trim off too much material, and you're basically wasting material, right? So, boom. Let's get that baby loaded in. All right, good to go with that. Uh-oh, watch this. As I hit, I'm going to see if I can do it. Oh, I wasn't sure when I hit cancel. Oh, I don't want to cancel it. No, I just want to go to my next cut. So the next cut is the purple, which is the mountains, right? So let's go to our mountain cut here. ColorSpark UV. Let's get this baby cut. And now we can start weeding this. So, you guys all remember, right? Nicole, you remember. All of you guys remember how difficult the UV heat transfer vinyl is to weed, right? The magic heat transfer vinyl with the glitter look. Look at this stuff. I'm going to try and hold it up just so you can see as I'm doing it here. But you can see how it has this sticky backing. So even with the... Yes, I mirrored the whole design. Yes, I did. Even with holding it up like this, I'm basically just yanking this stuff. And that's coming off perfect and easy. And then what else do I have in here? I have the little kind of swivel areas here. Let's get that. And that. And boom. Why didn't I put a weed box around it? I normally do. I can see it really easy in this, So the reason why I didn't put a weed box around these, honestly, is because I can see it and I can trim it easy, right? There's no, the way I look at it is it's extra time to create that box in Design Space. Because in the Wizard, it automatically does it for me, right? In Design Space, I have to draw a square. So, see my design here. Let's go ahead and trim there and trim this off. And this is where I keep telling you guys, the thing is, with Design Space and with the Cricut, you can do the same stuff I can do with this $1,200 cutter, okay? It's just going to take a little longer, which isn't the end of the world. Yes, I did remember to mirror. All right, now our last one is our green, which is, this one's easy to see, right? Exactly, Cynthia, of course. If you don't, now, where I recommend always using a weed box is on something like the glitter heat transfer vinyl. Because glitter heat transfer vinyl can be difficult to see sometimes with your cut lines. All right, I think I have it on the bear and the tree part, so let's click that and let's go. Now I just want to look at my design real quick. Which one is this? This one's the mountain one, right? So I want to show you something as I'm doing this. Look at this. And this is where you guys that have used it before, see that tiny little spot right there? There's no way you're getting that weeded with a Cricut with the Magic UV and the static carrier. Darla, did you not know that you won? Are you serious? Well, good thing it was asked, right? Oh, man. Darla, let's go. Oh, my goodness. I thought that was a piece of something by mistake. I think this is part of the design. If it is, I think it is too. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. I'll show you in just a second. I'm just weeding the rest of this real quick. Oh, my goodness. It just got that too. This is actually surprising me right now. Look at this, guys. Look at that little inside area there, how thin that is. It weeded that. But the part that surprised me, I thought it was a piece that just fell, or a little scrap. Look at that. Can you guys even see that tiny little piece right there? Can you see it? I'll try and point at it with the pen. That is a piece of vinyl that weeded right there. That tiny little spot. That's insane. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. All right, good to go. Let's pop this baby out. What else we got? Kanita, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm not going to lie. Had you told me ahead of time, will that little spot weed, I would have said no. Are we only 25 away? Let's go, baby. 475. Let's go. Let's hit 500. Let's get it. All right, so this one, honestly, is where my weed box might have helped me a little bit. I'm just making sure there's nothing under that part of my design, and there's not, so I'm good. You guys know how that is when you're cutting a design for the first time and you're trimming off, trying to save material. That's where the weed box is nice to have. Because I can save this. That's going into the scrap box for next month. Let's go. I always keep my cover for my mat handy, and then I put this little piece of tape, the little sticker on it, because as you guys know with this clear, I'm sure you guys have all done this, right? With this clear part right here, if you put it on upside down, it sticks to it way too much, right? And then it kind of ruins your stickiness on it. So I put that there so I know that's the top side of it. Got it? All right, so let's weed this last one right here. And then we will get to pressing. Our heat press is at 305. All right, what else we got? Hook me up with some questions. As I'm weeding, I'll kind of look up. Where are we at? We are at 480. 480. Let's get to 500. If you are on TikTok or if you are on Instagram, let's go. Make sure you're on YouTube. Oh man, this stuff is so nice. This is honestly, this is going to be hard. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going to be. This might possibly be easier to weed than the flash reflective. And the only reason I'm saying that is because it's this easy to weed and I cut it on a Cricut. Right? Normally when I was, like last week and stuff, when I did the flash reflective, I cut it on the Graphtec. Well, of course it's easy to weed when you cut it on the Graphtec. Look at that though. Freaking so nice. Let's get our inside areas here. Boom. What did we get? We got a decent stock of this material, but not enough to where I can say that it won't sell out tonight. We got a decent stock, but I can't guarantee, because it's going to be super popular material, because it's this type with the sticky carrier and everything isn't out there. All right, so I got that there. So what I'm doing now is I'm just getting everything lined up and making sure I don't have too many bling hairs in it, which I found one right here. We had some crazy... Does anybody... How many of you here have the pet, whether it's a dog or cat or whatever? Normally dogs, right? But when there's a thunderstorm, they go nuts. Like they're shaking and they just sit by your side the entire time. That is Bling. And she freaking super sheds when it happens. We had some crazy thunderstorms right before the live here. And she literally, every time I took a step, I was tripping over her. All right. Boom. We got everything lined up nice. My dog does that. My dogs are calm, nice. I wish. That's a good question. All right, let's get in it real quick. Has anybody ever used one of those like thunder vests for a dog? Todd. What's up, Todd? Has anybody used one of those thunder vests? Because we were looking into it to see if anybody here has a dog that does that, let me know if it works. Because we're looking into that, because she gets so freaking scared. All right, let's move everybody on over. Boom, boom, and boom. Let's go. It helps my dog? Yes? No? It does? No? Never heard of it? Okay, we got a mixture. Few it helped, few it didn't. My niece is a dog trainer and swears by him. All right, that's good feedback right there. All right, let me get a white shirt here. Let's get her done. I think I'm gonna like this. All right, I got a Bella Canvas XL. Let's go ahead and get this loaded up into my press here. I'm gonna turn my press a little bit so I don't get in the way of the camera as much. All right, everything loaded up nice there. I had my pressure set for screen print transfers, which is like a super firm pressure. You guys, man, I should have videoed this. So, as you guys know, Jackson has we do the bullpen channel where Jackson sells his baseball shirts, right? And he was making shirts, and I had to bump the pressure way up, and he literally, I have a stepping stool in here because the press is so high. He had to get up on top of it and get his feet off the ground and put all 92 pounds of him onto it to get the press to lock down, and he still couldn't. It was so damn funny. All right, so let's go with a quick little pre-press here. Yes, I'm at 305 degrees. Are we at 507? Let me see, 510, baby, let's go. Silhouette Cameo 4 coming tonight. Let's get it. Let's go, guys. All right. I love to put my design completely together like this because it makes it a lot easier to line everything up. Okay? So, let's click. Thank you, Karen. That's so nice. Let's go here. We got the Go Wild. I'm looking at the armpits. I'm looking at the left edge. I'm looking at the right edge. And I'm going to say that looks pretty good. I'm done. I should press right now. Let's go. That would be a freaking nightmare, wouldn't it? Let's go. Let's everybody sell themselves out. Has anybody ever done that? Where you put all three of them together because you want to get it lined up easier, but then you didn't think about it and you pressed it? I'm not going to lie. I have never done it. I don't know how I haven't, because I normally do line them up like this, but I actually have never done it. All right, so we're good. Here's my first layer. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this pressed. 305 degrees. I'm going to go about 4 seconds. Now, even though it is a warm peel, okay, I am going to let it cool down a little bit. And the main reason why is I didn't go for the full time and temperature. Okay? So, once I let it cool down a little bit, now I can just kind of roll this off. And just be careful because, again, when you don't go for the full recommended time and temperature, there's a chance that some of it may peel up a little bit off the start. Okay? So, we're good with that. Now, I'm going to come back. And what do I want to do next? I'm going to do these trees next with the bear. So, oh man, this is lining up perfect. And if anything ever moves or stretches out, you just move your shirt a little bit, right? But that lined up perfect. That lines up perfect. I got that edge there. Move that. That looks beautiful. Now, I do have a little bit of my green exposed on the sides here. So, I do want to use a cover sheet here. So, that looks all lined up. That all looks nice. Let's go cover sheet. And I'm going to go for about 4 seconds again. YouTube is just unfortunately YouTube just has that delay. All right, good with that. And again, just making sure that when you pull it up, because you didn't go for that full time and temperature, that it's staying down, which it did. And then my last press is going to be the mountains. This is gonna, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be different than any shirt that I've ever made before. I love making new stuff. And now I'm going down for that full 8 to 10 seconds because this is my last press. No, it doesn't matter what side of the cover sheet. No, for your protective cover sheet, Teflon sheet. No, it doesn't matter what side you use. And again, let that cool down a little bit. Make sure we're all good. We're beautiful. And you don't have to do this. I like to do it. This is what I always call my insurance press. Put my cover sheet back on, hit it for about 3 more seconds. Just in case any edges, as I was pulling off that last one, tried to pull up a little bit. All right. Let's see the outcome. Are you guys ready? I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to get you guys all here to be able to see it with me. There we go. Let's move you guys down. YouTube. And let me get you guys over here, TikTok. All right, you guys ready for it? Here we go. Let me get the flashlight. Where is it? I normally don't. The question was, I just said, do I get the flashlight? And I got the damn tape measure. I normally try to size my design to where it will work with all sizes. So if it's on a small shirt, it'll be kind of big, but if it's on a double extra large, it won't be too small. All right, you guys ready? And I'm not sure video-wise. I'm assuming right now you guys can barely see the mountains. Am I correct? At least I can find the tape measure. Yes, Mike. I'm assuming you can barely see the mountains, right? Get out of there, bling hair. Now, here we go. I'm going to go right down the middle. Watch this. Oh, that's so cool. That is so freaking cool. I'll just do the top half. There's our mountains. Now you can see them. And then I'll kind of get the whole thing lit up. So this is what it'll look like when you're actually outside in the sun. And look at what I love about it. Watch the trees. Check out how cool look at how quickly the trees change back colors. Watch this. Okay, I'm getting it a dark green. As soon as you walk inside and you're away from that sun, watch this. What was that, 5 seconds? It's already back to the original color. That is sick. And look at this. This is really cool. So one thing I love about this material that I think is really cool about it is when it's not real sunny. Let's say it's cloudy out, but there's still UV light hitting it. It will, watch, if I have the UV light pretty far away from it, you see what it does? So if it's outside and it's not super sunny, it's kind of cloudy, it slightly changes colors. So it almost has like more a pastel look. But then when it's super sunny out, then you'll get that super dark look to it like that right there. Oh, that's so freaking sweet. Yes, I'll show you the other shirt as well. So this is the other one. Now remember, this is so you can see what it looks like kind of on a black. Remember this here, the Yellow doesn't change colors with the flashlight. I don't know why. But as soon as you go outside, it does. I'll show you the TikTok here in just a minute. But check this out. Just so you can see, one half changed colors, one half not. Badass, isn't it? Yes, I'll show you this too. Did you guys know we got a new color of our temperature color changing in on Friday? This is also 10% off right now, okay? This one is not UV color changing. This one is temperature, like body temperature. So watch. My hand is obviously a little bit warmer. So watch this. How cool is that? So look, even where I'm holding it. Everybody's like, what the hell is that? Right? Here, hold on. I got a shirt over here. Ready? This one here, these are some other colors we have of this material. Watch. Put my hand on it here. And look at the color change. From the purple to the blue, from the orange to kind of the orangish yellow, from the blue to the purple. Yeah, this stuff's cool. And even like your hand being back behind it, like when it's on, same thing. It starts to change colors. You can see how different spots, where I've grabbed this, it's changed the colors to it. It's basically a mood ring shirt. Yeah, basically, yes. So this was the new color we got of it this past week. Got it? Sweet. All right, so we got that. We got that. We got a giveaway there. It is hypercolor flashbacks. Yes. Yes, exactly. Right, Mike? So I want to, and that's why I wanted to wait, is I want to also show you guys, okay? By the way, rate it from 1 to 10, 10 being the best, okay? Do you like how we did the mountain with the white? Here's what I love about this. Secret messages, right? Using the white to the purple, white to the blue, different stuff, like a secret message on a shirt, and then when you go outside, the message appears. That would be sweet, but how cool is that? And then again, the sunnier it is, the darker it's going to get. So sweet. Yes, I will give this away tonight. Of course I will. Because we made it in the live, and I got to give it to somebody here, right? All right, let's bring you guys over. So, Instagram. Oh no, don't fall down, camera. Instagram, you guys almost fell down. The camera almost fell down. I did promise you guys that I would show you how to do what we just did in the wizard as well, because I know we do have a lot of wizard users here as well, okay? What if you were somewhere with black lights? That's a great question, actually. How would black lights react to this? I'm going to have to find that out. I bet you it'd be pretty sweet, though. I'm guessing that it would super glow and change colors, is my guess. All right, so I showed you guys how to do it, obviously, in Design Space, right? I showed you how to do it in Design Space. Now I'm going to show you within the wizard how to do it, okay? And I think, man, I'm pretty sure that you guys like this. We will probably be, the Cricut did a damn good job there. We're probably going to be doing the Cameo giveaway around 10 o'clock again. We're going to be good to go time-wise. All right, so let's open up CorelDRAW here. They are UV lights. Yeah, that's what I think it would be really sweet, but I think they wouldn't only change color, they'll also just freaking glow. I bet you. Here's what I want you guys to do. When you go out clubbing and you got your glow sticks, make one of these shirts to wear and take a video so we can post it. When you guys are glow stick dancing, I need a video of that. Todd, let's go. I want that. Painted toenails with glow sticks and a ColorSpark UV shirt. Yes, get rid of the welcome screen. Yes, Heather. Yes, yes, yes. All right, here we go. This is what I want. I'm going to bring in the file. I'm going to show you how what we did with Design Space, right? What we did with Design Space. I'm going to show you how you would do that same thing with the wizard. All right, so we did the Go Wild. Highlight that and ungroup. So we're going to have our same layers, okay? So if I hit Control U to ungroup, there's our 3 layers. Everything's the exact same. Here's how I would do that exact same thing in the TRW Design Wizard. Watch this. I'm going to come over to the bottom right-hand corner here for the magic boundary, okay? And let's just do a, I don't know, I'll do a 0.1 and create a contour and remove shapes behind. So I'm going to click on the green part first, this one, and I'm going to hit magic boundary. Then I'm going to click on the dark green and hit magic boundary, and I'm done. Literally, all of that shift, click, move, click, shift, everything I did in Design Space, I literally just did all of that with 2 clicks in the wizard. And now it's ready to go. So, but again, like I said, this is the TRW Design Wizard in CorelDRAW, where it's a lot more expensive. So it needs to make sense to your business, but I mean, it will. If you stay in business for a little while, it'll pay for itself, no doubt. I have no doubt 100% time-wise, it will pay for itself. It's just a matter of your business getting to that point where it makes sense, okay? What if you wanted thinner lines? Yeah, no problem, watch. I want to do half that, so I'm going to go 0.05. Check it out, ready? Green, okay, magic boundary. Dark green, magic boundary, and I'm done. This Go Wild right here, okay, any of this part here, I can change around, I can move, I can do, I can not do. So it's completely up to you on how detailed you want to get with stuff. And I'm telling you, yes, I had the last one at, I think we did it at like 9.5 inches is what we did the last one at. I think we, right around 9.5 inches. And honestly, you could probably go a little bit bigger, but that's completely up to you. Yes, So when you're, I see that question come through. What, can you find out your material cost? Can you show it? Yes. So let's just say I was using Easy Weed and I was layering this, right? You could do that as well. You could also change these colors to whatever you want, okay? So watch what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to go, I can change this to, let's say, this, I don't know, light blue there, all right? So with your magic boundary, I'm going to click there and magic boundary. So there's my magic boundaries, right? Let's say we wanted to do this in a glitter heat transfer vinyl. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to choose my Caesar Glitter HTV. So Caesar Glitter, right? And I'm going to make the mountains, I don't know, what color, maybe like a black gold. Or maybe an old gold. There's kind of a mountainous color, right? And then I'm going to do this in a darker green. And then this in a lighter green. Let's see, I could even do like a fluorescent if I wanted, or a neon. Let me see, Caesar neon glitter green. Okay, so say we did it like this right here, right? Highlight my design. I click on my money sign, and I have 50 cents worth of old gold, $1.07 worth of emerald, and 72 cents worth of neon green. So it's going to calculate all of that pricing for you. What it's also going to do is it's going to allow me to create a mock-up. So if I want a mock-up of this, I go to mock-ups, I go to women's. I want it to be a women's long sleeve shirt. Click on the shirt. And there's my glitter design on the shirt. Yes, I agree. Like overall design-wise, glitter-wise, I think this looks better than the one that we just did as far as color-wise, because we have the option of making kind of mountainous colors and the greens and so on. Scott, is there reflective? Whew. We got 23 reflective colors. The best reflective heat transfer vinyl there is. 100% we do. This is white reflective that I'm wearing on my shirt right here. Let's go. Almost every shirt I have is reflective. But we're ready to cut this. Check it out. Highlight, templates, vinyl overcut, color separated, ready to cut. It's that easy. It's the wizard. It's a wizard. That's what it does, right? Yes, you can change the color of the mock-up. Check this out. If you don't want it to be a white shirt and you want it to be a yellow shirt, boom. An aqua shirt, light blue shirt, pink shirt. Make it whatever color shirt you want. There you go. Easy peasy. We got everything. We have so many new, and as you guys know, those of you who've been here a little while, all the new materials we've been bringing in recently. Huge selection, right? Yes, let me show you. So where you go to HTV and ColorSpark, this is where the UV color changing is the one that we use tonight. Then the magic UV color changing is the glittery one, but it's more difficult to weed, right? It has the static carrier. Okay? Temperature color changing, let me go to that one. Temperature color changing is the one that I just showed you that I put my hand on and it changed. Those are the 4 colors for that. And then we have the opal, okay? We have 4 colors of the opal heat transfer vinyl, but what Scott was asking for is the flash reflective. Flash reflective, click on the big one right here, and you'll see we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 20, 25 colors. 25 colors of flash reflective. And the flash reflective, honestly, is the best feeling, softest heat transfer vinyl you're gonna find, and the coolest. Sam, we never discount the software. And the reason why is I always hated it when I would buy a software and then the next day it would be on sale for $200 and it would piss me off. Here's what I do with our software. It's probably the fairest software you will ever purchase. And here's the reason why. Okay, if you go to our software and you get the bundle, which is the Wizard and CorelDRAW. The bundle is $769.99. Okay, like I said, it's not cheap. But with that, how many of you here? Oh, this is awesome. I want to get some feedback here real quick. Let me flip around here. I got to see you guys. How many of you here currently use the subscription of CorelDRAW? How many of you currently use the subscription? Let me know. No, no, yes, no, no, yes, no, no. And obviously I know some of you don't have CorelDRAW. Just started, no, yes, now, yes, no. Okay. One thing again you'll learn from me. How much, okay, real quick, because I'm not even sure the exact price now. How much are you paying for the monthly subscription? Let me know real quick. How much is the monthly subscription? What are you paying for it? For Cricut Design Space, okay. Okay, most of you purchased it, exactly, yep. Not Design Space, for CorelDRAW. Not Design Space. I know I thought it was somewhere in the $25 to $40 range, but I know it varies at times as well. So here's the deal. With CorelDRAW, okay, and I see most of you are around 30 to 40. Did they run a special where it was free for 6 months or something? Think almost 40? Okay. Here's the reason why I'm saying this, okay? With our bundle of the Wizard with Corel. So the Wizard is $569.99. Okay? The cool thing about the monthly subscription is you always get the updates and the upgrades. All right? However, some of you are saying you're paying almost $40 a month, $37 a month. Okay? Let's keep that, let's do the math on that real quick. All right? My goal is to try and, again, save you money. So, if we do the math on that, and we say $37 a month, let's say you're in business for a year, times 12. That's $444 at $37 a month. CorelDRAW 2018, that comes with the Wizard, with the bundle pack. The bundle, the Corel part of it is only $200, okay? So, we are able to discount it that much because it's an older version. It's 2018. Here's what I want you guys to know, though. When I go to my screen, look in the top left corner. I'm using CorelDRAW X8. Okay? CorelDRAW X8. Since X8, there was X8, then 2017, then 2018, then 2019, then 2020, then 2021. The CorelDRAW that I am using right now is 6 years old. 6 versions ago. And I am using it. Don't you think if there was something that much better, I would be using the newest version of CorelDRAW? Okay? You can use X7, X8, 2017, 2018, and so on. The Wizard, it's a lot of extra work on our side to make it compatible. And almost every other program you guys run into will not be like that, because they want to make you have to upgrade your CorelDRAW. I want to make sure that you don't have to pay extra to update your CorelDRAW. So that $200, you paid $444, and I saw someone say $249. CorelDRAW puts it $34.99 and $249 annually. Okay, so even at $249 annually, in 10 months, you've paid. So what if you're in business for 10 years, even 5 years, times 5? That's $1,245 just for the CorelDRAW side of it. Okay? That means the Wizard is paid for at the $769, $869, $969, $1069, $1169, $12, and you have almost $500 extra. And you can do a lot more. So my point is don't always feel like you have to have the newest version. The whole point of the TRW Design Wizard is to make CorelDRAW better for what we do in decals and t-shirts and everything else. Corel isn't going to create your order forms. It's not going to figure out your rhinestone and your vinyl pricing. It's not going to do your invoices. It's not going to make rhinestone designs. It's not going to do all that stuff on its own. Okay? So that's why I always like to explain to people, hey, the monthly subscription, and I don't care if you buy it from me, honestly. If you can get Corel somewhere else for cheaper and you purchase it outright and you aren't paying monthly on it, get it. It's going to save you money. Long term, it's going to save you money. If you are brand new here and you say, you know what, I don't really know if I want to start a business, but I want to try it. You know what? Get the monthly subscription of CorelDRAW for 2 months. Try it out. And then once you say, man, this is awesome, I want to do this, I got a cutter, I got a heat press now, I got whatnot, well, then I would buy it versus, because if you plan on staying in business for a little while, there you go. It's going to save you a ton of money. Do you have customer? Oh my goodness, yes, Shannon, we have customer support. 100%. All right. Here's what I got to do. I got to go over a few things. And then we are on fire tonight. Yes, I will show you what the coupon code works for. Let me actually also bring Instagram and TikTok over here. Instagram and TikTok, if you want to take a screenshot real quick, that is the coupon code. MattLive10CSHTV to take 10% off the flash reflective, to take 10% off the new UV, to take 10% off ColorSpark Heat Transfer Vinyl for the night. All right, good to go. Good to go. Let me get the TikTok questions showing back up here again. And let's do our thing. All right. Can I show it? Yeah. Do you guys want to see it real quick? Do you want to see how much money you can make on a shirt like this? I'll show you. I mean, it's only going to take me 2 minutes in the Wizard. Watch this. Go back to my main design. So we know what our cost was in vinyl on this, right? Check this out. If I right-click on that money sign, it's going to bring this up. And it's going to say, what did you charge for the setup and design fee? What's the hourly rate of the designing employee? How many minutes did it take them? So it's going to figure out your design and setup cost, okay? Then, what's the retail price of this finished product? I'm going to say we're going to charge 24 bucks for it. What percent discount are you giving the customer? I'm going to give them a 10% discount because they're going to order 10 of these shirts for everybody that's going on the hiking trip. They're going to use a Bella canvas shirt that's $3.50. I have an employee that gets paid $13 an hour, and because they're making 10 of them, it's only going to take them about 11 minutes to make each shirt. So 11 minutes per shirt. Got it? What's the total quantity being produced? We're producing 10 of them. Okay? What is your total overhead cost? Well, most of us, as we're getting started, are working out of the house, so you have a little bit of extra electric, you have a little bit, maybe you upped your internet and whatnot, running your heat press. So let's just say an extra $200 a month in overhead cost. All right? Next, on average, how many products do you produce a month? Now, if you're brand new, obviously you need to guesstimate this. So if you're doing, you might have a school order of 500 decals, okay? And then you might do a bunch of Etsy tumblers and different little decals and shirts and so on. So when I was kind of at my highest point on the decal world part of my business, when it was just my wife and I, we were normally doing around 3,000 to 5,000 items a month. But some of those were in order of 1,000 decals, okay? So it's not like I was making 5,000 shirts. But we're just going to say 400. So I'm going to hit price here and watch what's going to happen. This is so cool. It breaks it all down. And I'm going to bring you guys up close so you can see this TikTok. Check it out. It breaks it all down. So I have 53 cents in old gold glitter, $1.13 in emerald, 76 cents in neon, $2.42 in vinyl cost, $3.50 shirt for $5.92 in material cost, $13 an hour employee taking 11 minutes to make each shirt. I have $2.38 in employee cost. Be honest with me. How many of you here, everything that you make, you actually calculate out the employee cost? Unless you've been here for a little while, I'm guessing that you probably do not. And don't tell me you don't have employees, because you're the most important employee of your business and you're getting paid the most. All right? Next, we got 50 cents in overhead cost per item. So each one of these shirts is going to cost me $8.81 to make. Retail price of 24 bucks, 10% discount. I'm charging the customer $21.60. It's going to take almost 2 hours to complete this job. I'm going to charge the customer $216. I have $88.07 worth of cost, so I'm going to make $127.93 on this job. All right, and then what I'm able to do with that, check this out. Enter all the customer's information. It's going on a white shirt, so I'll hit OK for a white shirt, and I want to create a printable pricing breakdown. Click on that. Oh, I'm bringing you up again. Let's go. Check this out. There's my invoice ready to give to. Now this one is for the customer. It's going to show the size of the design, all of the vinyls that they're going to use, all of their information up top, how much you're charging them, the discount that you're giving them, how much their total is, what shirt they're using, what color shirt, what size shirt, and then they sign off on it right there. Got it? And then it gives you an internal pricing breakdown so you know how much you made on this job. So this is one of the biggest issues that people have, and I had as I was starting my business, is you make this shirt for Betty. Betty loves the shirt. Betty leaves with the shirt. Betty's friend comes back to you 3 weeks later and calls and says, hey, you made a shirt for Betty 3 months ago. Okay, well, I've made 500 shirts since then. Do you remember what colors you used? How the hell am I going to remember what colors I used on Betty's shirt? And then you don't know how much you charged Betty either. Well, Betty, I guarantee you Betty's friend knows how much you charged Betty. So Betty's friend is expecting to pay $24 or whatever it is, right? But you're shooting from the hip and you're telling Betty's friend it's 30 bucks now. Or you tell Betty's friend it's 20 bucks. Well, now Betty's friend goes back to Betty and now Betty's pissed off because you sold her, she brought you business and you sold her friend the shirt for less than you sold it to Betty for, right? So, check this out. When I save this, I'm going to go save as, and we're going to call this Betty Smith, and it's order number 1234. And I'm going to save it, okay? So, now that I saved that under Betty Smith, order number 1234, when Betty's friend comes in, I can search my orders for Betty. Oh, there's Betty Smith's order. Let me see what Betty got. It's going to pull it up, and it's not only going to have your design, it's going to have all of your invoicing. So you're going to tell Barbara, Betty's friend, we're going with the bees tonight. So you're going to tell Barbara, hey, listen here, Barbara. Betty got her shirt for $21.60 because Betty had 9 friends. If you go find 9 friends, I'll sell it to you for $21.60. But if you're just Barbara, the shirt's $24. And you know all the colors you used for Betty. So now Betty and Barbara ain't fighting. You're not fighting with them. And everybody's happy, right? That's our goal. Just make everybody happy. But again, we have all of our cut file. All of these little areas at the bottom right here, these all stay saved. When you save a CorelDRAW file, those all stay saved. So wait, but oh, Barbara's here. No, Barb, you're not getting a deal. But if you go get Colleen and Kim and Betty and Todd and Michelle and Kim and JJ and Eric, 9 other friends, and you all order one, then I got a deal for you, Barbara. I love how I just randomly made up the names, and Betty's here and Barbara's here. But I say it jokingly, right? Here, I'll flip around here for you guys on TikTok. I say all of this jokingly, but you guys know those of you who have done this for a little while, you guys know this really does happen, okay? And it will happen. And as you're growing your business, it will happen more and more. I'm not going to lie. I always, every time someone came in, I would shoot from the hip. And someone would walk into our storefront and they'd be like, I want this and this and this and this. How much is it? And I would, believe me, I would sound confident. I would be like, oh, you want to add rhinestones? It's going to be 2 colors. You're going to do this shirt. That's $34.50. And they would be like, well, how did you know that? I was like, oh, I've done this so long. I know pricing like that. And the thing that sucks about it, it was complete shooting from the hip, because if that person came in the next day and I didn't recognize them, because I'm really bad with names, if they came in the next day looking a little different and they asked for a similar type shirt, I would be like, oh, well, of course, that's $39.45. And they'd be like, what the hell? It was $34.50 yesterday. I was like, yeah, that was our Thursday special. Today's Friday. So you can't get away with that. All right? You're going to dig yourself into a hole eventually. And Betty and Barbara are going to be pissed. Okay, while we're on the topic, real quick, because I see a lot of you asking, and Todd's here as well, another good example, and some of you other ones here are a good example. since I'm on fire right now, here we go. How many of you here is your plan or dream? I'm going to be straight up with you. How many of you here, your plan or your dream is to grow your business to where you're going to have a storefront? If so, type storefront. If your goal is to grow your business to where you're going to have a storefront, let me know. I'm going to grab a drink while I'm waiting. Get some of my little sprinkles and chocolate chips and caramel crunches. Me. I love it. Me. Yes, me, yes. Okay, good. A good amount of you. Here's the deal. 100% there are storefronts that work. Okay? However, please, before you do, let me talk to you. Serious. Here is the issue with storefronts. Okay, I had a storefront. I had it was just over 1,000 feet, just over 1,000 foot storefront, and it was a little over $3,000 a month on Main Street here in Lakewood Ranch area in Florida. Okay. Do you want to know what a storefront is like for a custom business? Do you want to know? Betty's coming back. You guys ready? Here comes Betty. I'm going through the whole scenario. Betty opens the door. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, I'm back there working on orders from, and this is real. Like, this is like stuff that really happened, okay? In the storefront, we did all of our online orders, okay? So I'm back there busting my ass doing the 100 online orders that I need to get shipped out today, and I'm the only one in the storefront. Door opens, ding, ding, ding. Betty walks in. Hey, how you doing here today? Doing good. How you doing? Good. Keep in mind, the entire store is t-shirts and decals and rhinestones. All right? Walks in. I'm going to switch the camera around for you guys too. Walks in. So what do you guys do here? I always wanted to be like, oh, sell auto parts. Just to see what they would say. Oh, we do custom shirts and this, and we do rhinestones and this, and okay. So you can make me a shirt and I can kind of put my own text on it and decide what I want on it? Yeah, we can make custom shirts just for you. Oh, okay. So what can you put on the shirt? Whatever you want, Betty. Whatever you want. Okay. So what if I wanted to... There's this cool little logo that I like. It's the same one that's on my purse right here. It's got an L and a V. I kind of want to make a shirt with this. And maybe in those bedazzle things over there, those little sparkly bedazzlers. Can you do that with the L and the V? No, Betty, can't do that. That's Louis Vuitton. Not gonna. But you said you could do anything. No, we can't do illegal stuff. Okay. Well, what can you do? And Betty's talking really slow. So I explained to Betty, and I go through some of our Bling Book pages of different things we can do. But that's after 10 minutes of explaining to Betty that Louis Vuitton is trademarked and copyrighted, and I can't sell Louis Vuitton t-shirts, right? So I finally, Betty likes to play what does Betty play? Betty plays backgammon, right? Or bridge. And Betty's playing her card games with her friends. Well, I got a group of friends. We play cards every Thursday night at 3 p.m., right? And every Thursday night at 3 p.m., we're starting to get a little tired. We finish dinner at 2 p.m. But I think it would be really cool if we could get some shirts made of like our card, like all of us that play cards together. Yeah, Betty, we can do that. We can get that for you. So what do you want on it? Well, I want this and this. Can you show me what different colors you have? Okay, now I'm going to go get my Caesar color chart or my ColorSpark color chart, right? And I'm going to show Betty all the colors. 30 minutes later, right? 30 minutes later, Betty's looked at all the colors. So, what about the bedazzle things? Those are rhinestones, Betty. We can do those as well. They're freaking, shut up, they're not bedazzles. But we can do rhinestones, yep. Oh, can you show me all the colors of those? Well, we got 70 colors of rhinestones. So, a half hour later, she's looked through the 70 colors of rhinestones, right? We're an hour into this already. Betty still doesn't even know what we do, right? She's still thinking about her card game that night at 3 o'clock. And so we finally get into it, and she's liking it all, and guess what Betty wants to do? We finally went over it. We talked. We're an hour and a half into it. I could have got freaking 30 orders done by now. And guess what Betty's going to do? You know what? I think this is a great idea. We're going to bring you some business. I'm going to bring my whole card group over here tomorrow. And we're going to pick this out and decide what we want to do. Now I got 8 freaking Bettys coming in tomorrow to explain to all of them the exact same thing that I just told Betty. So that's 2-3 hours, right? So I'm 3 hours into this job just explaining to them. I haven't even started the order yet, right? Haven't even started the order yet. So that, in a nutshell, is one part of having a storefront. Literally. I'm telling you, every single time someone walked into the store, it was a minimum of 30 minutes of talking to explain to them what we did, what we had, and everything. Any orders that came in to the storefront where they purchased a single shirt, 100% we lost money on. By the time we told them what we did, by the time they picked out a design, by the time we created the design, by the time we made the shirt, by the time we talked to them, and we talked to their spouse, and we talked to their kids, and we talked to everybody, we were way over the $30 that we charged for the shirt, because we still have material cost and labor cost and everything else. So imagine Betty with, like somebody just said, you need a receptionist. Okay, I got, let's call it a $10 an hour receptionist up front that's talking to Betty for 3 hours. And then Betty's friends. I'm $30 in on that already, just on labor cost, before we even got an order. Who knows if Betty's even going to freaking order, right? So, not trying to talk you out of a storefront, but if you are going to do a storefront, have something that you can make quickly, that they know what it is, whether it's screen print transfers, boom, knock it out, done, press it, 5 minutes, bring in your own shirt, I don't even care. If you're going to build it online. You've got millions of customers online. I had 6 Bettys walk through the store each day. So that's my quick, but kind of long, that's my quick feedback on a storefront if you're doing complete custom items. Me personally, I would never do it again. I would never do a storefront with walk-in customers to make custom items for them, unless I had minimums or unless I was doing screen print transfers or something easy. Oh no, $10 an hour, yeah, no. That would be nice though, that would be nice. It's not that. Larry Peterson, appreciate your support, All-Star member. All right, so sorry I got off on a tangent there, but when I saw so many yeses come through of my goal with this business, believe me, your business will be 100 times more successful if you can build it online with social media, with a Ecwid or whatever backend you want to use, even with Etsy. I mean, at least, because keep in mind, I had all that stuff, but you know what else I had that I didn't have before? I had a $3,000 rent a month, right? $3,000 rent. I had whatever my electric was, $200-300 worth of extra electric a month. I had this, I had insurance, I had water, I had everything. Like, our expenses was like an extra $4,000 a month than when we were working out of the house. So I'm paying an extra $4,000. I'm not there to make friends with Betty. Betty was cool and all. I might even go play cards with Betty at 3 p.m. at night. But as far as making shirts and making money, Betty ain't going to make me any money. So hopefully that helps some of you, okay? Hopefully it helps some of you. Hopefully it doesn't frustrate any of you, because I know a lot of you, I was the exact same way. A lot of you out there, your goal is, hey, my goal is to have a storefront. Well, have a plan going into it, please. Because I have seen a ton of businesses and different customers of ours who have gotten into leases and basically had to shut down because it didn't build their business the way they thought it was going to be being in a storefront. Because again, even though they got more orders and more sales, they didn't necessarily make more money. Got it? All right. So let's run through the stuff that we used tonight real quick, and then let's do some giveaways. Let's go. To get some feedback from some of you guys real quick, I can see your thing. Those of you who are on Instagram, those of you who are on TikTok, I haven't really ever talked about that on TikTok. I've done it on lives and obviously in classes at trade shows and stuff. Do you guys like to hear information like that? Let me know. Like when I talk about stuff like that and give you examples of what happened to me and what worked for me, I know I would have loved that going into it. If someone would have told me that, I would have definitely looked into it more and done the numbers more to make sure that it would have made sense. So hopefully I'm not boring you, basically, is what I'm saying. Hopefully it's information that's helping you guys. Because like you said, I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm going to tell you what did work for me and what didn't work for me. And yes, see, everybody's saying yes. See, I got goosebumps again already. It's goosebump time. I just saw somebody say it's goosebump time, and I did. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let me got the screen flipped around here. And that's why I think, honestly, again, those of you who don't know me or it's your first time here, I've been in every situation, from hiring employees, firing employees, growing the business, moving out of the house, having a storefront, having a warehouse, everything, to I share everything with you guys, whether it worked for me or didn't work for me. And that doesn't, as you know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the exact same for you, but at least it will help you and you can think about it, right? All right, here we go. So, first things first. How many of you here type first if it is your first time on a live training with me, ever? Like real first timers, where are you at? I want real first timers. Let's go. Where are you at? And I'm going to go, boom. Oh, look at, we got a ton of first timers on TikTok and on Instagram. Let's go. Exine319, Hollister, what's up, Yvonne? What's up, Mama? What's up, Kimberly? What's up, Natalie? What's up, Hazel Eyes? And Nicole, and Yesenia, and Fabtita, JM Creations first. Appreciate you. Green Eyes first. A ton of, man, look at all you on YouTube first timers. Let's go. So, all of you first timers, I got two things for you, okay? Number one, this Facebook page right here. We kind of, I wouldn't say we keep it secret, but we're kind of, what would we say, selective on who we kind of bring into this, okay? And the reason why is we don't want drama. We don't want a bunch of people trying to sell stuff. You don't see me posting stuff on here trying to sell stuff. This is just a Facebook page of the TRW crew, almost 23,000 people to share ideas with each other, okay? So it will ask you some questions before you come in here, but crafting with rhinestones and vinyl, I promise you will learn a ton of stuff on this Facebook page. Everybody's posting different ideas of different things that they use, different things they've customized. So definitely go check out this Facebook group here, and I promise you won't regret it. There it is right there. There's the link. Okay? Now, next thing I need you to do, especially all of you first timers, here's the only favor I'm going to ask of you tonight. That subscribe button right there. Do me a favor, it's completely free. I have over 3,000 tutorial videos. Click that subscribe button, help support the channel, and you're not going to get a bunch of spam. You're only going to get information that's going to help you. Basically, if you turn on your notifications, it will say, hey, Matt's about to go live for the Monday Cameo giveaway. I do this every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's always a free training. You never have to purchase anything for a chance to win. Okay? But do me a favor, click that subscribe button. I would appreciate it because I got a present for all of you guys right here. So, let's get into present time. Here's my present for you. On the main website, on the main page, this is your favorite area right here. That's your favorite button. Free SVG design download. Click on that every single day for, are we at 500 days yet, guys? We're really close if we aren't, right? We might be at 500 days in a row that we have given away a free SVG file. Like literally free. So, if you want the Be Free design, okay, that's a free SVG file. Go get it today. But remember, in 48 hours, it's going to be $6. 508. Let's go, Julie. Thank you. So, a new best friend. Free design right now. Go get it. Yes, I see you guys asking. Those of you that are new, I explain it every week. These SVG files are for commercial use. Put them on for finished products. Put it on a shirt, put it on a mug, make a decal. Only thing you can't do is sell the file, okay? Put it on a finished product, go make some money. Any files, any place that gives away files for personal use only, I tell you every time, it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Like, the whole point is to make some money with these things. Go make some money, okay? You guys know the approach I take. That's why I share everything. I have companies that come to me all the time. They're like, why do you share that with them? You could make money on that. Well, I understand that, but what a lot of companies don't understand is, like when I was in your situation and building my business, if you go out of business, every one of you go out of business, guess who else goes out of business? This guy, right? If you build a successful business, if you're selling more decals, if you're selling more t-shirts, if you're making more money and growing your business, guess who else is growing your business? This guy's business is growing. So the more I can share with you, the more I can help you, the more I can teach you, the more I can teach you how I built my business. Again, it's helping you, and as your business grows, it's helping my business as well. I don't understand why every business doesn't take that approach. It always has to be, I need to make money on everything. It doesn't have to be like that. Okay? So, grab your free designs. Let's go. What's up, Patrice? Tell Bella hi. All right, I showed you already where the ColorSpark UV color changing is that I used tonight. Okay? Are the fonts for commercial use as well? Yes, they sure are. Anything that you purchase on our website or get free on our website, you can make finished products with. T-shirts, decals, whatever you want, finished products. You can't share or sell the font or the design. But yes, the whole point is obviously to make money. So go make money. And that's what my goal is, to help you get to that point, right? So on the main page, you'll see these things as well. Now, we do have 2 brand new packs that are discounted. Remember, you don't need coupon codes anymore. So this entire Vintage Exploring Vector Pack, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 designs, is $10.50, basically $1 per design. We made that shirt out of the Gone Wild design tonight. In 24 hours, it will go back to the $14 price. But remember, it's marked all the way down from what the coupon code would have done for you. So that one is brand new, and then this fall one is brand new. So all of these fall designs, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those as well. And again, it's marked down the extra $3.50 for the 24 hours. Got it? All right, we got that. We got that. Fonts we're good with. Materials, I showed you where to get that. Facebook, I showed you the Crafting with Rhinestones and Vinyl page. So the last thing is, I always like to show this. We have 2 other giveaways going on right now. Okay? One on Facebook, one on Instagram. Bree will pick the winners of those 2 giveaways tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So, if I go to Instagram here, the Instagram giveaway, okay, from Friday's giveaway is this one right here, the Crimson Bundle. So, this one here, the winner will get 1 5-foot roll of ColorSpark adhesive glitter vinyl red, and then they will also get a 10 gross of our diamond cut red Siam stones. Oh, we do a ton of giveaways every week. So all you need to do, head over to Instagram, make sure to follow, make sure to tag a friend and share it. And that will get you entered for that one. Everybody got it? Let me see, I might be able to. Let me see if I can get this for you here. Boom. Let me know if this link brings you directly to that Instagram post. Hopefully it will. Instagram Live. Oh, Instagram Live. Okay, we're back. Battery. It showed battery low. I gotcha. All right, and then the other giveaway is on Facebook. So if I go to our regular Facebook page, yes, it does. Awesome. Thank you, Cheryl. On the Facebook page here, you will see on Facebook the giveaway is Wednesdays. Okay? So the purple magic foil is what we will be giving away on this one. So it's a 25-foot roll of purple leopard and carbon, as well as the holy cow. Damn. Okay. I see you working, Bree. So we're actually giving away 75 feet of foil, 3 25-foot rolls, and 3 feet of the Easy Weed adhesive. Damn. Hold on, I might have to go enter this one. So, same thing. Okay, that's a big giveaway. Same thing on Facebook. Make sure to follow on Facebook, comment, and share. Bree is doing it up. Yes. Woo. Giving away the warehouse. Let's go. All right. Giveaway's good. Giveaway's good. Show that. Okay, the very last thing, and then it is time for the big giveaway for tonight. And I see a lot of you asking, so I'm sorry. I'm showing you. I promise. When you are on YouTube, okay? I see you guys asking, what is the All-Star membership? What is the Hall of Fame membership? And so on. So, subscribing to the YouTube channel is completely free. Okay? What this is when you click join, we have an actual membership with benefits on YouTube. Okay? So the Little League gets you the emojis, they get your name highlighted green. The Major League, it gets you 1 free design a week, and then you'll get different membership coupon codes or files. All-Star is the most popular, and I see you guys, whoa. All-Star is the most popular. You're going to get one design, 1 font, a Designing with Matt webinar, entry into the monthly Scrapbox giveaway, and a secret file each week. And then the Hall of Fame, you get all of the earlier ones, plus you get 2 hour-long Q&A sessions with me every single week, where we have a group that we've probably had, what would you guys say, Hall of Famers, 15 to 20 people in it, where I just answer whatever questions you want for an hour straight 2 times a week. Okay? So, to give you an example, All-Star Hall of Fame and All-Star members got early access and coupons to the new vinyl today. That was 5 hours ago. They had access to it before everybody else. And then their free designs, they got the Back to School design for free. They got the Inspire Rhinestone design for free. They got the You Can Do It design for free. And they got that rhinestone font for free. That's just for this week. Then they'll get 4 more next week, 4 more the following week, 4 more the following week. Got it? All right. I'm ready for some giveaways. Let's go. You guys ready for some giveaways? Let's get it. All right. Let me flip you guys around here. Flip camera. Boom. What's up, TikTok? Instagram. I'm going to need the Instagram phone to take pictures of our winners. So Instagram, appreciate you guys. Head over to YouTube. You need to be on YouTube for a chance to win anyway. Let's go, Instagram. We'll see you guys later. All right, YouTube. Let's go. All right, flip around here. So first thing we need to give away, where are we at likes-wise, by the way? We are at 458 likes. Hurry up and give me 42 more likes so we can get to 500 likes. You got 1 minute. Ready, go. Instagram is Rhinestone World. We're at 470. Let's go. So basically, those of you who don't know, every 100 likes on YouTube is a mini pack giveaway. So I'm just waiting. They're almost there. They're at 490 now. Once we get to 500, then we got 5 mini pack giveaways. And we will be there now. Boom, 505. Let's go. All right. Here's how I pick it. Bring in the comments over. I'm going to highlight a name. Top name that I highlight and the 4 names underneath it are our winners for a mini pack giveaway. Here we go. Picking the mini pack giveaway winners in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got Jenny Rodriguez. I got Jermelia. I got Shamika Jordan. I got Tan Yu. And I got Christina Tang. 5 mini pack winners. Ding, ding, ding. Let's go. Let me get a picture of you guys. All right. If you were a mini pack winner, all you need to do, email us at info@rhinestoneworld.com. Let us know you were a mini pack winner, and they will drop whatever mini pack you want into your account for free. All right, next we got our shirt we made tonight, our Go Wild shirt. Got it? Now, with the Go Wild shirt, remember, even in the Silhouette and Design Space software, I could have deleted the Go Wild and put Be Free or whatever you want, okay? So you can change the text on these type designs if you want to, okay? But anything that requires shipping, just to let you know, it will ship with your next order that requires shipping on the website, all right? All right. The winner for the Go Wild brand new ColorSpark UV Heat Transfer Vinyl, and I know a lot of you weren't here. If you haven't seen it yet, you don't see the mountains? Now you do. Let's go. How sweet is that? What? All right, our winner is picking in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got, boom, Karen Sycamore. Congratulations, Karen. You are the winner for Go Wild UV shirt. I gotta take a picture of your name next to the shirt here. Boom. Karen, congratulations. Ding, ding, ding. Let's go. All right. Here we go. It's time. It is time. Silhouette Cameo 4 giveaway. Remember, every single week, every week, 8 p.m. Eastern time, okay? We have given away 273, Mike, you're on it. Let's go, baby. 273 Silhouette Cameo 4s so far. We have, well, Silhouette Cameo 3s as well. But we've given away 273 Silhouette vinyl machines or cutters worth $81,627. That is insane. We've given away $81,000 plus worth of free cameos. And for those of you who are brand new, no, we do not get them for free. Silhouette does not give them to us. We purchase every single one of them. We purchase it. I purchase it. The same ones that we sell, I purchase it, and then we give it away for free. Everybody always thinks Silhouette gives us all these cutters for free. They have never given me not one of those 273 cutters I've given away did I get for free. Just so you know. All right, here we go. Now, real quick, if you are the winner of the Silhouette Cameo tonight, okay, if you're within the 48 states, if you're within the 48 states, okay, it will ship with your next order that requires shipping. If you are outside of the 48 states, then you just have to pay the shipping price. So if you're in Canada, if you're in Alaska, if you're in Hawaii, if you're in Australia, Europe, wherever you are, you still win a free $300 cutter, okay? You just have to pay the shipping. I still think that's a pretty damn good deal. However, if you decide you don't want it and you don't want to pay the shipping, we will gladly give it to somebody else, okay? That's never happened before, and we've shipped them to Australia and Hawaii and everywhere, all right? All right, here we go. It is time to pick the winner of this week's Silhouette Cameo 4. Rolling through, and our winner for, this is the 274th one, right? Of the 274th or third? Fourth? 274th Silhouette Cameo 4 is this person right here. I got Christina Marina. Christina Marina. Christina Marina. You need to verify that you are here and you know that you won tonight's Silhouette Cameo 4. Christina Marina, you got 3 minutes to verify you are here. Let's go. You guys keep an eye out. Christina Marina. I see a winner, winner, chicken dinner, but not from her. I didn't pay attention if she was a member or not. But you don't have to be a member. You don't have to be. You got no additional chance of winning if you're a YouTube member. Those are completely separate. Actually, the last 3 winners were not YouTube members. Where are we at, Christina Marina? Anybody see her yet? Oh, she said, woohoo. Did I say that right? Woohoo. Christina Marina. I always like to see it. Boom. There she is. She's got all the booms right there. Oh, there we go. Christina Marina. Ding, ding, ding. You are the winner of the free $300 Silhouette Cameo 4. Let's go. All right. So, again, every Monday night, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Every single Monday night, I do this. Bobby will have a live on Wednesday on Instagram. I will be back live Thursday as well during the day for a live day training. But I'm going to hang around here for a little while as well and help you guys with any questions that you have. So, hook it up. What you got for me? Thank you, Shelly. Appreciate you. So this is where obviously a lot of people start leaving, so I can kind of see see some of the questions. But again, I promise if you're asking a question and I didn't answer it, you can see how quick the comments go through. I don't ignore questions. Okay, but obviously I'm not Superman either. You guys are very welcome. Thank you for coming. Sublimation, sublimation's awesome on like the white glitter heat transfer vinyl. You can sub on that and it looks freaking amazing. Do you guys ever sell used equipment? We do at times. Sometimes we do have some different used stuff that comes back and I'll talk about it in a live or something, or we'll put it up and it normally sells like that. But honestly, the used equipment with our walk-in customers, before we even have a chance to list something on the website or anything, it's sold. Especially nowadays with equipment. It's so hard to get heat presses and cutters right now. They go like that. Shay missed the new UV heat transfer vinyl can be layered. The UV Magic glitter heat transfer vinyl cannot, because it has that texture on it. We made our first custom order cups. She loved them. Awesome, Shelly. Love to hear that. Heck yeah. Congratulations. Yes, Dar. So, update on that real quick. I talked with Save a Cup. They were going to do a coupon code for me this week, and I was looking to do the tumblers this week. But they didn't have a lot of stock in the acrylic cups and the different ones that I like to do and that you guys like. So we actually decided to wait, because they should have some more coming in this week. We decided to wait until next Monday, and I'm 95% sure, as long as their stock comes in, that next Monday I will be doing next Monday's live on tumblers, and I will have a special coupon code for you guys for Save a Cup as well. All of my questions were answered. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Vic. Have you tested your vinyl for durability? Do you know how many washes? Yes. So the ColorSpark vinyl, as long as it's applied properly, it's not going to come off. Okay? As long as you're... Now, where people... Like all heat transfer vinyl, if you're using a Cricut Easy Press, you're not going to get exact time temperature. So with something like a Cricut Easy Press, that is up to you guys as far as making sure you get that right time, temperature, and pressure on it, which is a lot more difficult. But if you're using a standard heat press and pressing it for the recommended time, temperature, and pressure, you aren't going to have issues with the material coming off. That's why all of these different materials do take so long for us to release, is like this material that I just released tonight. I've been testing, the first time I tested this material was probably 6 months ago. And then I tested another batch, and then I went through all the wash tests. So as far as the actual materials, I don't just stock materials and produce materials without testing them and just start selling them, because it would be a freaking nightmare, right? So I do test the different materials. And I tell you, like the UV Magic, I tell you guys and I show you in lives, hey, you cannot do a detailed design with this. Hey, this is kind of a pain in the butt to weed. But when you get it on the shirt, it does look awesome, but it is a pain. Where this stuff Doesn't have that glitter effect to it, but it's super freaking easy to cut and weed, like I demonstrated with the Cricut tonight. What else we got? Will HTV anything stick to fabric lunchboxes? Fabric lunchboxes. Fabric lunchboxes for HTV anything? No. Honestly, if it's a fabric lunchbox, I would probably try and heat press and save money, skip the HTV anything, and heat press your heat transfer vinyl right to the fabric lunchbox. Alicia, we're getting specs on all of it, and we're going through a lot of different testing with a lot of the different materials right now. So again, when we produced them and with our manufacturer, they said yes, but I haven't personally gone to the outside company to do all of the testing. So that's why I would wait for now, because I want to be 1000% sure. When using two vinyls, HTV and HTV glitter, which one do you do first? Well, it really depends. It doesn't really matter, honestly, Lily, which one you'd use first, unless you're layering them on top of each other. Then you would have to use the regular HTV first, because you can't layer on top of glitter HTV because of the texture. But if it's two different materials, always do the hot peel first or the warm peel, because as you're pressing multiple layers and multiple colors, you don't want to press it for that full time and temperature. The reason why is it will shrink. If so, like for a cold peel, you have to put it on for that full time and temperature, and when you go 12 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever it is, everything's going to shrink a little bit. So when you come back with that next color, it's going to be really difficult to line it up. Yes, no problem. What software is recommended for a beginner? The Silhouette Studio is probably, with the Cameo, is probably the best software to get going with. Inkscape is also a nice free software that you can do some stuff. Inkscape's going to be better than Design Space. Peggy, Pilar, weren't 3 of them already released? Trying not to double up and not able to go see right. Peggy, weren't 3 of what already released? I'm sorry, I didn't see the initial question. I'm trying to scroll back and see the initial question, Peggy, but I didn't see it, so let me know. Emily, we are going to carry because we've had a lot of requests for it, the Easy Subly, the Caesar Easy Subly. We don't have it yet, but we are going to start carrying some of the Easy Subly as well. I don't think the volume went out. We should be good. Anything is better than Design Space. Yeah, I could agree with that, Eric. Peggy, these 5 vinyls are brand new. Like brand new today, listed on the website. No, not one person here of the 600 people that were here tonight, not one of the 600 people have this vinyl because it's never been available before. So you wouldn't be doubling anything up on this new material. The other ones that you may be thinking of are the UV Magic Heat Transfer Vinyl. And that's the one I was talking about that's much more difficult to weed. It's a completely different look, different feel, different material. It looks like glitter. This is going to be more, I'll compare this to like Easy Weed. It's going to feel and look like an Easy Weed on the shirt. What type of vinyl do you have now that we can sublimate on? Any of the lighter glitters, you can easily sublimate on any of the lighter glitters if you want to get a glitter look. Would you be able to share the Facebook link again? Yes. I think Bobby and Pilar are on here. Oh, here, I have it right here. Hold on, I got it, guys. I thought I had shut it off. This is the Facebook link to the Crafting with Rhinestones and Vinyl page. Does a wizard auto mirror HTV? Yes, it does. Just if you want it to auto mirror, instead of left clicking on templates, you right click button, and it'll automatically mirror heat transfer vinyl, but not mirror rhinestones, which is what it's supposed to do. I did give away a wizard a couple of years ago. I was thinking about possibly doing it, doing something this Black Friday. Awesome, Donna. Yes, all of our heat transfer vinyl. So when you're on the different materials, you'll see, for example, like application instructions, and there it'll show your time, temperature, and all of that stuff. Man, Heidi, I am freaking working so hard on it. I almost lost another computer the other day for the 6. We've had so many freaking issues with a build we're trying to do to allow you guys to put all of your own patterns and everything into the wizard, and it's gotten the best of me. But I'm not freaking giving up, damn it, because we're going to make it work. Is there a cheat sheet on how to use the different material? It is overwhelming. I agree, Carrie. We could look into something like, as far as, we have some different like instructions and specs and stuff, but it could be cool to do something like a cheat sheet. Pat, you will absolutely love them. How thin can you make the stone spacing for Magic Flock? With the Graph Tech, Eric, I normally do 0.02. With a Cricut or a Cameo, you might have to go a little bit bigger, just depending on how your machine cuts. Honestly, it would be like $1,000, Heather. Yeah, the amount of time we put into the 6.0, it's guaranteed to lose us money already. But the amount of time we put into it, we need to figure it out, yes. A cheat sheet for the wizard icons. Just to let you know, a cheat sheet for the wizard icons, there's technically like a cheat sheet within the wizard. So when you're in the wizard, as you hover over a button, at the very bottom, it tells you what that button is. So when I hover over Vinyl Overcut, at the bottom, there's your cheat sheet. Watch. It says right-click mirrors, Shift-click adds registration marks. See that? So if I'm on the Edit tab, every time, whatever I hover over, if I hover over this, left-click selects the same color, right-click inverts, shift-click clears. So there is, I mean, it's kind of like a cheat sheet, but it's way better than a cheat sheet because it's right there within the wizard. And you'll see as I'm hovering over different buttons, see that? It's pretty cool, right? LaShonda, are you logged into something different? Because everybody else I see here that's a Hall of Famer, it's showing them in green. That's weird. Make sure you're logged into the right account. That is very weird. Sweet, Michael, let's go. I may contact you on that. Yes, 100%. Awesome, Brenda. Glad you're back. How can I cut from Silhouette Business Edition to my Graph Tech? What you would have to do with that is Silhouette Business Edition. Export the SVG, bring it into Cut Studio, and into Cut Studio, and then cut it from there. So you would just have to open the SVG file in, Cut Studio, Cutting Master. So Cutting Master here. How do I cut multiple cuts of a decal on a Graph Tech at one time? Just duplicating it. I mean, honestly, the easiest way is if you're here, and let's just say this was a single color design, and I wanted to cut multiples of this, I would honestly just come over to my copy selected and do like boom, boom, and that's 29 inches, so that's too big. So that's 19. So if I'm cutting 20-inch material, I know I'm good there. Add 2 more of them there, and now I'm cutting 6 of them, and then I'm just going to go to templates, vinyl overcut, and get my cuts. Oh, I moved that off to the side. The Graph Tech that I have here at the house is the 12-inch CE 6040. 15-inch, sorry. The 15-inch CE 6040. That's the little bit older version. The newer version that we sell is the CE 7040. Of course, no problem. All right. So, remember, coupon code MattLive10 CS for ColorSpark HTV, 10% off. That will run through tomorrow for the different new ColorSpark Heat Transfer Vinyls. But, as always, TikTok, YouTube, appreciate all of you guys. Thank you all so much for spending 2 hours and 40 minutes of your time. I can't get back into the Facebook page. Error. Stephanie, just search crafting with rhinestones and vinyl, and then it should show you kind of you'll have to answer the questions, and then it'll submit the request for us to approve. Hopefully that got it. If not, just shoot us an email and we'll get you in. Alright. Hey, again, TikTok, thank you so much. TikTok, make sure to follow. I will see you guys soon. All right, TikTok. Later. YouTube, thank you so much. You guys have an amazing night. Congrats to all our winners, and congrats to everybody here, because you guys are all winners. Hopefully you guys learned some stuff tonight. So, appreciate all of you guys, and I will see you guys soon. All right, YouTube. Later.